Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Buer. Today is Thursday, and it's February 16th. We got just a couple items on the docket today, so we'll start with the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 234,000 people apply for unemployment. Forecast is supposed to bring it up to 242,000, but it only went up to 239,000. So still a very good range here. These are actually some of the best numbers we've seen since the 1970s. We've been down the 230 range for most of this year in 2017 so far, which has been fantastic. So let's see if we can keep this going here, especially when we even have more people entering the job market coming from, as we saw the U16 people that were sitting on the sidelines were working part-time. Now they're coming back into the job market. Housing starts, as we see here in December, 1.279 million. This was actually increased. This was revised higher. The December's number was actually right around. It was about 53 million that was raised, so it was about 1.226, I believe it was, and then the forecast was supposed to be in that range at 1.23, and it came in at 1.246. So with the revision, now it's showing a drop in housing starts, but before that it would have been upwards. So again, it would have gone up. So it's kind of funny how these numbers kind of play out here. But on the other side, we have building permits. So in December we had 1.228 million building permits, and now we're showing in January an increase at 1.285. So even though we had a drop in the housing starts, we're seeing some positive future development in building permits coming up at 1.285 million. Philly Fed, wow, we had a 23.6 in January, which was obviously a good number. We thought we were going to keep it in that same range at the 20, and it jumped all the way up to 43.3. We haven't seen a hot number like that since 1984. So this is obviously very good. We're starting to see some very good economic data, which is kind of what Janet Yellen was kind of saying the last 2 days with her testimonies, that basically the economy is taking off here, and they need to get ahead of the curve before inflation gets out of control with these possible rate hikes. So that's why basically March rate hike, the Fed funds futures was approximately almost zero to now it's in some reports are anywhere between 20 and 30%. A possibility of a rate hike, and of course June's is way up there. It's in the 70% range of a possible rate hike for this year. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the headline news. Stock market's been going back and forth. It's been going the last couple of days. It's been at new highs. It was going back and forth a little bit. At this very minute, it's actually down slightly on all three markets here. We'll see if, again, they've been kind of going mixed for the most part, but as I've been doing this report, it came in at mixed. It's a lot of it's been taking the euphoria from, a combination of good economic data. Trump's coming out with this new tax policy that, as he described it, is going to be phenomenal. And of course, Janet Yellen basically tipping her hat to the Trump policy that, the economy is moving moving ahead pretty well here. So let's take a look here at the bond market, and as you see, we had two days. We even closed below the first level support yesterday with this little level right here. Today we did start higher. We're actually, as we did this, after I took this, the market went up a little bit further. So right here we show about up 22 basis points, and currently it's right about here at 31 basis points, touching the 50-day moving average here. So we're about 31 currently at 31 basis points. So we'll see how much of a rally we carry here, and if we get back to the levels we were previously, instead of keeping this. See if we get another reverse in the trend reversal here. Alright, so improvement in interest rates today, which is obviously a good sign for everybody who's looking to refinance or buy a new home. So that's kind of where we're at today. Alright, folks, so that kind of concludes. If you guys want to get more updates throughout the day, just come over to Twitter. I do post on Twitter throughout the day, and anything that pops up, you'll kind of get as by the moment news as I post on Twitter. Alright, folks, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.